The beginning of this video will not contain spoilers, and I will only refer to things shown in trailers or things that are insignificant to the plot. In case you've been living under a rock, there's a new D&D movie out, and it's pretty good, or at the very least it's much better than anything we've gotten before. First of all, the good things. Characters all feel like D&D player characters somewhat, created by D&D players, and they even introduce themselves with their backstories when they appear in the story. The practical effects look great. There's an Aarakocra character and a Dragon Ball character that are clearly practical effects, and they look really good, actually. The plot itself takes the party from place to place, and it's very reminiscent of an actual D&D campaign, including a big bad evil guy, a MacGuffin, and the party coming up with a plan to circumvent the Dungeon Master's carefully designed set of encounters. There are many recognizable D&D spells and abilities that are used in this film, including Wild Shape, Magic Missile, Prestidigitation, Telekinesis, and possibly Mage Hand, Speak with Dead, Time Stop, Animate Object, and many, many more. Many recognizable D&D creatures, such as Displacer Beasts, Mimics, Gelatinous Cubes, and Dragons, in a dungeon no less. This film also is not mostly humans or human-like creatures like we had in the previous D&D movie. We have Dragonborn, Halflings, Aarakocra, Elves, Half-Elves, Tieflings, and I think right at the beginning of the movie, even a Hobgoblin. Hugh Grant as a sleazy conman and secondary antagonist in this film is just great. He's excellent, and he's just so lovably hateful. You can't help but love to hate him. But everyone in this movie did quite a good job, I have to say. Now I'm going to be going into spoilers. If you don't want spoilers, stop now. Just go watch the film. Seriously, it's a good film. Just go watch it. Just spend your money. Go watch the film. It's good. Encourage the film industry to make more D&D movies. Do it. When we're in the Underdark at one point in the movie, there's a big dark city sort of shown in the distance. It looks to be Menzoberranzan, as far as I can tell, the Lolth-worshipping city of the Drow. There's also some intellect devourers in this scene. It's kind of a cute little thing to see. Maybe this opens up a way for some Drow-related media, or, we can see a Drow TV series or Drow film in the future, or just maybe they just appear at some point in new D&D media. That'd be cool. We also see the Red Wizards of Fate feature heavily in the film, with the big bad evil guy of the movie being one herself. And we also get a Feyan paladin that escaped from his society. Obviously, his society, pretty evil, so probably wouldn't have fit in as a paladin. If you don't know, Fae are a very dark society with a tinge of sort of Bronze Age sensibilities and aesthetics to it. Feyans are very much fine with slavery, and Fae itself is a magocracy, or a magocracy. I'm not sure exactly how you'd say it, but basically the most powerful wizards and spellcasters are in charge of Feyan society in what's called the Zulkur Council. In a flashback from the Paladin character, we also get to see the most powerful necromancer of Fae, known as Zas Tam, taking over the Zulkur Council by unleashing a wave of undeath upon the council and the population. This sort of is similar to the actual Faerun D&D timeline, and I never thought I would see something like this kind of deep lore actually depicted on the big screen. It's very interesting and very cool to see that. I wonder if we're going to get more Fae in the future. On the bad side of things, though, something I just need to establish, and something I need to point out, and something I'm very disappointed about, is that there's no dwarves, other than some maybe in the background. There's some dwarves maybe in the background of this movie. Shit film, 10 out of 10.